everyone. Happy Wednesday and welcome to a fresh edition of ESPN FC. I'm Alexis Nunes, back in the hot seat with Shaka Hislop, Colombia Shaka apparently.
That was a long time ago.
Still trying to practice his Espanol. And Alejandro Moreno, who will soon be España Ale Moreno. More on that later, though, right, because let's dive into some transfer talk, shall we? Let's get you up to date on what we are monitoring. Of course, the big one there, Benjamin Šeško. He's a wanted man by Manchester United and Newcastle, but it looks like he will be joining the Red Devils at Old Trafford. Darwin Núñez on his way out of Liverpool. Seems like he will be heading to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. As for Alexander Isak, the saga continues because it's not looking nice, Shaka. It seems like he has been told to train away from the first team at Newcastle, so much so that he's actually been told to arrive after the first team players have left the building. All right, Gab Marcotti is also joining us, and fresh from his luxurious vacation, Frank Leboeuf is also joining us as well. But Gab, let's start with you on Benjamin Šeško, because it looks like Manchester United will be the place for the Slovenian striker.
Yeah, everybody seems to be reporting that he has chosen Manchester United, that's his preference. United over Newcastle, who, of course, were also strongly linked with him. And yeah, you can all see that fee, which is a lot of money. But, you know, you're getting a guy who I think most people agree has
a toolkit, as Gab addressed it there, that can be impressive when you see the physicality of the player, and yet you see in terms of the skill set that he's able to play with the ball at his feet, that he's able to dribble, that he's able to combine. You put all those things together and you kind of go, man, this guy is a world beater. And then you watch him play every weekend, as I was tasked to do all of last season in Bundesliga play. And I can tell you that this is a player that in moments can be outstanding. In fact, 2 or 3 games at a time can be outstanding and then goes missing for long periods of time. Look, he was in the same front line with Luis Openda and Xavi Simons. Players who in Bundesliga and really in any league should be very productive players. And when you look at Leipzig last season, part of the issue that they had is that for all the possession and ball control that they had in matches, they were unable to consistently put teams away by scoring goals consistently. And that's a word that I would use time and time again when I talk and describe Benjamin Šeško. He is inconsistent. He is yet to mature as a player, and to really mature as a player that can look to be not only the guy leading the line, but consistently, again, I'll use that word, combined with other players around him. The talent and the skill set seems to be there, but he hasn't pulled it all together just yet. If you're a Manchester United fan, you hope that that's happening sooner rather than later.
Frank, let me go to you on this one, because the offers from Manchester United and Newcastle were pretty similar, and we